We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Oh, what a dodge! Shit. Did you wash your hands?
This human must be eliminated.
So he didn't wash his hands. How does my hand smell? Quite terrible.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
No, I went back to sleep.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like a bunch of soccer players was kicking my head as using my head as a soccer ball. Did I tell you anything?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was
Nah,
that?
I think my answer was so much.
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Guess I'll be nice.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Don't read into it.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off.
Don't you dare read into anything.
Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Well, thanks.
I appreciate it.
Stop reading into things.
Physically,
God,
you're
dang.
fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw.
I saw dead people.
Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I have a thing. Why is Williams here? Yes! Why the hell is she on my ship? I remember leaving her butt back on Eden's Prime. How did she get on the ship? What is she, Houdini?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned.
Yeah,
to the
since we
Normandy.
lost Larry.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
I lied through my teeth right
Lieutenant
there.
Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to
Oh.
our crew.
Oh, okay. I normally choose this option. Basically, all the option says is they dropped the ball, and he's like, "There's no way to know." So I'm just gonna.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
Yeah.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus
Oh, you're
is
not
dead.
gonna lie to me?
The beacon
What
was
if I
destroyed
want you to
and
lie
Geth
to me?
invaded.
I mean,
The Council's going to want answers.
we got nothing to hide.
I didn't do anything
I got
wrong,
nothing to
Captain.
hide.
Hopefully the Council can see that.
Yeah.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
aliens.
Ah, man.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness.
There's no point of...
Vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
No really
I
point
saw
of telling them a
synthetics.
lie.
Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What
I
are we
mean,
gonna
it's
tell
better
them?
to
I
tell
had a
him the
bad
truth.
dream?
Maybe he can help out.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
I was the get away with everything and do anything badge. Oh man, I need to get that.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Oh my gosh, the auto saving. Why is that door open? Weird. Oh yeah, replenish my meta gel. What? 0? Ooh. Open my locker. Yeah. What's up, Chakwa?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
You know what?
What does that have to do with it?
Lieutenant rank 2?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should
I'll
go.
be sure to
Goodbye, Commander.
keep like pills on me so I can just give him some pills.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Oh, I'm glad to see you're okay too. What up, Ash?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Yeah, he'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Yeah, you earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
A star, what?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown
You
up.
help.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Like I said, don't read anything
I
into
have
this.
to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yeah, got me some Paragon. Alright. That's all I wanted. Golly, that took for... Oh my gosh. It's the slowest elevator ever. Could have took the stairs to go downstairs and be 100 times faster. I feel like I'm in the proposal when I can't speak. When Ryan Reynolds told Sandra Bullock's like, "Congratulations, I'm 100 years old right now." That's what it felt like. Normandy's vehicle bay allows you to manage your crew inventory using a squad member's equipment locker. Allows you to alter their current equipment, weapons, armors, and upgrades. New equipment may be purchased from the requisition officer. I almost stumbled on that word. I can't read as well. And that must be the Alliance requisition officer. I actually may talk to you. Yeah, I'm going to talk to you. Do you have a...
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Yeah.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
What? Pay you? It's my ship.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
See?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Show me.
Let's see what
See
you've
what
got.
you got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright. Hopefully he has like a good armor. What? Ludicrous. Holy. Holy cow. I didn't even see how much money I have. I only have 1,610. And he wants 18,000 for this. Good gosh. I actually did that. I actually did those two. Alright. Oh my gosh. That's horrible. So this must be, yeah, okay, so here's everyone. Oh look, there's like all the weapons that are just like lying around. I need protection. Oh gosh. It's like any MMO. Oh look, here was Engineer Adams, who Presley was like bitching to earlier about the Turian. So that is the whole... That is my whole ship. So... How about them Yankees, huh? The old classic go-to thing. Oh, thank gosh. I actually should have asked y'all about something. Actually, I still can. I wonder if... Is anyone excited about that Ghost Recon Wildlands? I watched another YouTuber like do some gameplays on it, and he was telling his viewers that if you're getting Wildlands for the story, it's not worth it. And I was kind of upset that he said that. I was like, really? It looked like a really cool game based on like all the gameplays and stuff, and said not to get it for the gameplay. Oh, that's kind of upsetting. Yeah, I'll just go to Joker. What are your thoughts on it, guys? Are you excited for it? Are you ready? I'm really excited for it. I can't wait to get a whole bunch of my friends and play it with me. I may even record some of the things. Who knows?
Good timing,
I
Commander.
have like
I was
a
just about to bring us into the
long
Citadel.
list of things to
The
record.
taxpayer money at work.
Because I'm doing this the Mass Effect series, and then I also said that I would do after the Mass Effect series, I may do the Dragon Age series, or I may do something else. I don't know. Depends on which. Just depends.
What ship?
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers.
It's
of
how
any
you
ship in the
use it,
Alliance
ladies and
fleet.
gentlemen. It isn't the size, it's how you use it.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock 422.
Nice. So he hits the accelerator. You're good. So good. No one saw anything.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus
That
systems,
what a logic
Ambassador.
answer.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Just the
whoa,
ground
whoa,
team from
whoa.
Eden
There's a
Prime.
lot more people on that
In case
ship.
you had any
Have you
questions.
seen that ship?
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about
That
it.
ship had like
Saren's their
20
top
people
agent.
on it.
They don't like him being
Can you tell me that
accused of
3
treason.
people make up half of it? Dude, you need to go back to school.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a
apparently I
chance to prove
jeopardized
you
it
could
by
get the
actually
job
doing my
done.
job.
Instead, Nihilus ended
was
up
saving
dead
a life,
and the
you know.
beacon was destroyed.
Go figure.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Important locations are marked on your map. For active missions, key locations may be marked as a destination. Your radar will indicate the direction of a destination in exploration mode. Well, thank you. And apparently I can follow the pulse arrow to the council chambers or Citadel, whatever. But I'm going to decrypt this because why not? I have the ability to do it. Alright, this is the Alliance Patrol Report. If you want to read it, you can pause the video to do it, but I really don't like reading, even though I've been reading some of the stuff. I love these guys.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted.
Oh, what's wrong, guy?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort.
Sorry, haven't.
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, She has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she?
Where can I find the Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough.
Sorry,
to
he was like
spot.
pointing over there, and it's like
Good
there's a
day,
wall.
human.
So I really don't know how much like. You can point over there. There's nothing over there. Yeah, I talked to him. I was thinking about not talking to him, but I am
Human,
going.
it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words.
Can you just imagine
more
if,
through
like,
scent and slight movements.
Humans, if we
Finally,
actually started talking like
we
that,
discovered our vocal
sarcastic
expression
remark,
was not enough to
how
convey
dare
the feelings
you,
of our
something
conversations
like
to
that.
other species.
We can
Why do you
look at
bother,
all
Caleb?
better learning,
These
you
Earth
know,
Clan don't
understand
really
each
care
other.
about our ways.
Think harmony.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help,
Oh, they
we
do have.
discovered
I thought it was
the
like a.
relay
They didn't have
closest to
eyes,
our
but it's just
system, and
pure,
from there the
you know,
Citadel.
pure black eyes.
Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
They're not very comfortable with the sudden changes. It's like the human race as well. So.
What do you do here?
Modestly.
Any
work to
changes, we're
bring
like,
the
no,
problems
we don't
and the
want that.
requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke.
Or maybe this the council doesn't care
Your
about
tone is
you.
inappropriate,
Because
Dan. This human is not to
you have
blame
an
for your
attitude,
malcontent
and I
or
don't appreciate this
misconceived
attitude that you just like
suspicions.
thrown at me.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human.
Can
Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
there we go. Okay.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan.
Well, why do you have to be
At
so
least
rude?
introduce yourself.
Yeah. Don't be so rude.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Just assuming things, man.
Actually, I would like to
Yeah,
know
don't
more about
assume
your
things.
history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic
Okay,
economy.
so
However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
okay, if I'm getting this right, so it was the Asaris, then the Solarians, then the Volk, then the Turians. Like, I do want to know the order.
Tell me
Volk,
about
sorry,
Volus
I said
culture.
Volk.
We are
Volks.
tribal by nature, but our
Like,
ways
I really
are
do
not
want to know
violent.
the order.
We barter and
of,
trade our
like, who
lands and
came
tribe members in
where
order to
on
increase
the
status.
Citadel.
Larger tribes often engulfed smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.